Assalamu alaikum, myself Ibne from Department of Software Engineering, Daffodil International University. The title of my research is A Framework to Diminish Software Development Cost by Implementing Smoke and Sanity Testing. I am supervised by Mr. M.D. Soil Harman, Senior Lecturer, Daffodil International University. Let me talk about the outline of this presentation. At first, I will talk about the introduction, then goals, then social impacts of my research, then the outcomes, and finally I will talk about my contribution in this research. Let me start with a survey. According to a website called Software Testing Genius, software testing cost usually lies between 15 to 25%, and sometimes it rise up to 50% of the total project costs. It's a lot, right? We all know about SDLC and STLC. In SDLC, there are 6 to 7 steps to follow, and software testing is one of the most important of them, so that SQA engineer maintain a life cycle in this stage also, which is called STLC, and in this stage there are 6 steps to maintain. We all know about a famous quote which is time is money. So in this STLC stage, the cost this much higher just because of engineer needs a lot of time to complete this process. Let's talk about the objective of my presentation. I will use smoke and sanity testing methodology. By using this methodology, I will implement a framework. Besides that, for this research, I will approach with a qualitative methodology, and by this qualitative methodology, I will validate my framework. My approach will be propose a framework to reduce the time. By reducing the time, the framework will be able to reduce the cost automatically. So ultimately we will get a software project in a less time and a minimum cost. Let's talk about the social impact. Nowadays, especially in this pandemic period, people are getting more connected with the digitalization and software. By my research, the software development cost will be reduced, so that the world will be more digitalized, and all of that the life will more easier. Let me talk about the outcome of this research. It's simple. By my result of this research, we will get a software in a less time, and we will get a software in a less cost. Last but not the least, I'll talk about the contribution. My main contribution will be propose a framework to get the desired result. By my framework, my plan will reduce the SDLC time, and finally my plan will be to reduce the STLC, which is software testing lifecycle cost. Thank you very much.